Alright, so I just made a different video, but I was thinking about something. Battlefield 4. Okay, so I got it the other day, and man, it is fantastic. I'm gonna do something that's gonna step on some people's toes, but I will. I'll make a review of it, of course, with gameplay and stuff like that. And I gotta think, but I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10 rating. You know, wait, that is not. No, hold on. Let me say me. That makes no sense. I'm going to give it a numerical rating out of 10. I'm sorry, that made no sense. Um, Initial thoughts, though, and I'll go over all this in the review, but the review is going to get a lot more views than this, I hope. But go over some small stuff. What do I like about it? What's my favorite gun? The M249. Man, is it awesome. I'm at a uh, fantastic rank of 10 right now, but me and Jake, we've been going hard at it. It's a very fun game. As always, I still suck at sniping so bad. I tried one match with the CS LS4, I think it is, the first sniper rifle they give you. I am awful, so bad. And the thing that really sucks, gents, is the fact that you gotta, in this game, see, in Battlefield 3 you had it easy. You could just slap on a PDW and then you could grind out all those sniper rifles and stuff, and then just use the ones that you liked. But I was a lot better at sniping in Battlefield 3 and Bad Company too, so much better. But oh man, I don't know what it is. Battlefield 4, just looking at it first glance, you'd think sniping is easier. It's not for me. Maybe I just need to get in the groove with it. I don't know. Maybe that'll change as time goes on. But the M249, I've put a lot of time into, well, the first three kits. Of course, I got, my recon woes, but uh, the assault rifles, they all feel pretty good from what I've unlocked. And of course, picked up M416, really good. I see a lot of people, at least on the 360, using the hell out of the SAR-21, which I said M249 is my favorite gun. For those of you who played it, we unlocked the M249 by completing one of the three endings for Battlefield 4. And it's obviously which one I picked. Um, uh, Actually, spoiler alert. Sorry, spoiler alert. Um, I meant to pick Hannah, but it was an accident. But I'm really glad that I actually ended up dead picking Irish, because the M249 is so good. Like I said, my favorite gun. The I watched the Level Cap video about it, and they've made a lot of improvements to it. Uh, so good. Favorite map? No, that's a tough one. I don't really. I guess it'd be Operation Locker. I My Battlefield came with China Rising, which is actually on disc content. If you download China Rising, you can see it's 108 kilobytes, which is bullshit. Online or on disc DLC, I highly disapprove of it, very highly. Um, but whatever. Let's see. Problems I have with it. These are little things and a lot of things that really don't matter to a lot of people. I hate the fact you can still use C4 on support, I know, but it's the last unlock for the kit, and good God. It's a grind. I hate using recon. I'm so bad at it, and I don't use recon unless I'm sniping because I feel like I'm wasting my time if I'm not sniping because I'm not grinding out XP for the snipers. It's just the way it works. Carbines, I feel almost always like I need to use it for either support or engineer for whatever reason. I just can't get it out of my head that that's just what you do. Um, I don't know. Favorite assault rifle, I guess. I don't know. M416 is really good, but I haven't unlocked them all yet. Um, my favorite gun thus far, like I said, is the M249. AK-5C is still feeling a little bit too good. For those who played the beta, that was, as soon as somebody unlocked it, that's all they used. It was hands down the best gun in the beta. Overused to hell. Plus, it was the Scar H, which was probably the second best gun, had that glitch with the iron sights. And by the way, am I the only one who's still having the problem with the iron sights where when you look down them, it seems to be the biggest on the M M416 iron sights and the Scar H iron sights for me. LSAT did give me a little bit of trouble, but I don't know if it worked itself out or not, but I don't know. I didn't have a problem with it. Then again, one of the first lock for the LMGs is the hollow, and I like the hollow. It's one of my favorites, so um, I don't know. I don't know. The campaign. But a little bit lackluster. I don't think like there's a way to do campaigns right in FPS because this day and age, people playing Battlefield, Call of Duty, they don't give a damn about the campaigns. They don't. Chances are, if you're on YouTube, you're probably guys who's playing the multiplayer too. So, no. Assignments. Commander. Okay, now look here. I understand that you want to get you don't want people taking hold of the commander position. I'm sorry. Sorry. Whenever I do videos, for some reason, I have a hard time like fighting off hiccups and burps for whatever reason. I don't know. Yeah, what I was saying. The campaign, it didn't feel very good. The story was dog shit, boring. Uh, at least to me, better than Battlefield 3 by a long shot, but it just doesn't. I mean, the bad companies, 1 and 2, the campaigns are terrific. Lovable characters, funny dialogue. Nobody takes these military game campaigns serious with all their call signs and stuff. I can't do it. I just can't get into it. However, with that being said, I didn't run into any problems with the campaign. Of course, I can only speak. I've only played it on the 360 with HDMI 1080, so I don't know. A lot of people are gonna say, well, you should play on the new consoles or play on PC. I don't have enough money for either of those options. And it's unfortunate. Like my good buddies at Metallica would say, it's sad but true. And one other thing. One other thing. I'm disappointed in the fact that there are a lot of time limits now. I mean, the time limits are acceptable. And, like say Rush, they got a 60-minute on Rush, 60 minutes on Conquest. I feel is a little bit too brutal considering the map sizes and how small the actual servers are. And I speak, of course, from the perspective of the PlayStation 3 players and the Xbox 360 players. Um, I feel like 60 minutes. I feel like Conquest games time limits are just flat out not necessary. Um, Obliteration. This is a big one. Obliteration has a 20-minute time limit. 20 minutes. I have, keep in mind I'm level 10. I've played a couple games of Conquest, one of Team Deathmatch, one of Domination. But I mainly play either Rush or Obliteration. Jake, best friend, I play Battlefield with him. I played a little bit by myself, and that was where the Team Deathmatch and Domination came in. However, Obliteration, it's something that he doesn't like Rush very much. Now, I don't like Conquest very much, so a fun compromise to that is Obliteration. I love Obliteration. I think it's a very fun game mode. I really do. I like it. Siege of Shanghai, you sons of bitches, it dies better fix the bomb from spawning in the sky. That is a pain in the rear end. It is, but yes, 20 minutes is way too little of time. I have been a part of, well, I shouldn't say one, I've been a part of 3 games where either side will up the other side's objectives. Every single other game has ran out of time. Sometimes resulting in draws when each side only has one objective left. It's ridiculous. And if there's overtime, okay, if there's a draw, there should be an overtime, okay? There just flat out should be. Alright, I think just about everybody can agree with that. Well, of course, not everybody. Some people say, I like it that way. 20 minutes, it's not. Obliteration games, it's hard to defend. It is. Because it's weird, a lot of times it could be one team just pounding on another team, which of course that comes with really any game mode. However, Obliteration, it really shows. You'll find sometimes it's just a fight in the middle with each team, like guys constantly running at the bomb, picking it up and dying right again, and that. And something else I have a problem with in Obliteration. Somebody on the other team always finds a way to steal my team's tank. It's ridiculous. Well, anyways, Obliteration, back on topic. I find it's just unexpected because sometimes it's just that fighting, where the bomb spawns, or like a transport comes out of nowhere and the guy, does like some Michael Bay shit and jumps in it and there's a giant explosion, whatever. And, suddenly you're still in the middle fighting, but that guy, he's already back at your objective arming. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen enough, so it's that fight in the middle. And that's why the time limit really sucks and really hurts it. Whew. So, suggestions to fix this, I say take away the time limit period on Conquest. It's flat out unnecessary. Rush is acceptable because games on, and that may be more crucial whenever they finally release, like user servers where you can rent a server. And I assume you'll be able to set your own time limit or take it away, but the main part of it is you can choose the map and you can choose how many tickets there are. I hope they don't do away with that, because it's really fun. And I know people are gonna hate me for this, but getting on like 1,000% ticket server on North Shore Canals team deathmatch, and a lot of people don't like that. Sometimes it's fun to get into those really high ticket Operation Metro games and just get a hell of a lot of XP. Really work on some attachments and assignments. And I know some people don't agree with that. It's not the Battlefield way. I know. I feel ashamed when I do it, but then I put on the new shiny attachments and camos, and then I just smile and it all goes away. Uh, let's see. Extend the time limit on obliteration. Team deathmatch seems to work out fairly fine. Just like in Battlefield 3, some maps just really aren't made for team deathmatch. Of course, I feel Flood Zone, it works out better than some, but I don't know. Like I said, I've played one full match of team deathmatch on Battlefield 4. I don't know. I have to put a little bit more time into it. Anyway, that's it. Like the video. I'll see you. Make the review sometime soon. Upcoming couple days or so. See you.